Oh, this episode of Brennan Cameron Don't Go Outside, it's brought to you by hangovers. Do you love your life? Just love how it makes you feel? Do you love feeling physically and mentally well? Well, you should try a hangover because it makes you feel great. Fuck. Hangovers. Try it out. Curiosity didn't kill the cat. I did. Fuck you, cats. Welcome to another episode of the show.
Welcome to another episode of Brennan Cameron Don't Go Outside. Cameron's hungover.
Yeah, I'm hungover.
So I'm carrying the show tonight. I'm gonna push this puppy forward. This train's moving along. Choo choo. Here we go. You're in your sweats. How do you feel? You got an old sweater that you never wear outside because it has a specific date and year on it from an event that only you and a small handful of people went to. You know, you always have that like 2011 Summer Boys Basketball Championship. Go Tigers. It's like no one else is like, hey, Tigers. It's like there's 10 people on that team. You weren't there.
Oh, insane.
You're a lady and you're 45.
Wait, were you on that Tigers team of 2011?
Yeah,
that was a great team.
What up? I love 2013, bro.
Yeah, no.
Remember 2013 when everything was different?
Man, everything made sense. We had our lives ahead of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back in 2013.
2013. We got over that 2012 hump. Remember, we were all kind of scared.
Yep. Kurt Cobain was still alive. Everyone was kicking it.
Everyone was kicking it. Old school and new school.
Yeah, man. I Am Legend.
Did that come out?
Sure.
Had that come out at that point?
Yeah, it did.
We are on episode 13.
That's not even true.
Yes, it is true.
No, you're hungover as fuck. You don't even know what's going on right now.
We're on episode 13.
Okay, buddy. I believe
Which
ya.
is 13 episodes in. It's a big big spoiler for those of you trying to still sending your guesses to the Guess Our Email password account.
Yep. I don't think anyone's hacked in.
No, but I think after
you legitimately got a subscription to Brazzers, right? That wasn't just like a password prank.
Gotcha.
Left the key for you.
Yeah.
Here you go, buddy. Lock it up when you're done.
Still waiting on those submissions though.
Ever bought porn?
No.
Ever bought a magazine of porn?
No, I've never been in. Have you
been in a sex shop?
Never.
Never?
Never.
They're gross.
Yeah.
It's always some old man working there. Always like I'm an expert.
Every time I go into
I think.
Yeah, I think when I turned 18, there's that thing, right? Because that's when you can go to sex shops, right?
Yeah.
You turn 18, but like I don't think I ever had.
I think I've been in before I was 18.
Yeah, just being a little horny little boy.
Just seeing what's up.
Yeah,
what's in here?
The one beside Tito's, the pizza spot. I mean, it was prime. It was prime location.
Yeah, they were in the corner of the plaza, and then they took over Tito's spot, and now they're double the size. Dildos are way better than pizza down the street from a high school. What's going on in this community?
It really the whole
seriously.
dog patch area really went places. Yeah, never been in. Never.
It's poor, and it's like it's kind of poorer around that area too. And it's like these poor people buying insanely expensive dildos.
Insanely.
I think they are.
What makes an expensive dildo?
I don't know. It's like made a dildo. Your dildos and your dildon'ts of buying dildo wares. I don't know if it's like fancy and like made of glass or it's like shaped.
I don't think you'd want it made of glass.
No, it's a thing, man.
A little chip.
It's a thing.
One time at like a
If it's an artist's cock,
oh my god,
it's like Jimi Hendrix cock.
Oh, nice. Like hollowed out.
As sculpted by
Yeah.
that girl who did all the penis.
That's a thing,
sculptures.
right? Yeah, that was
the molds.
The molds.
Yeah.
And then fill it up with rubber jelly. I don't know, what are they made of?
Yeah, they're made of Jello.
Not Jello.
Just really thick Jello, all edible too. Anyone out there, if you have a dildo, you can eat it, even if it has batteries in it. Word of advice.
You heard it here first.
Yep.
the dildo boys. Oh my god.
Let's run with that.
What was we're not running with dildo boys.
You're my dildo boy.
What was I don't know. What's your worst hangover been? Like what was
It's hard to pick.
Is it hard to pick?
Yeah.
You don't have
There's
like
definitely some in university where just like, you're just out for the whole day. Like the next day you're just like like you can't even
Do you
think.
have like a, it was like that one party and you got, you got wrecked and that whole next day. Do you have like a thing like that? You can't remember one specifically?
No.
No?
Kind of like I don't know, because you forget about it too. Because just you accomplish nothing in the day. There's nothing to remember.
Yeah.
Other than just the feeling of like, this is. I'm just gonna sleep. I can't even open my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely some parties in university, like, just binge drinking at a engineering party because I didn't want to
fucking engineers.
hang out with them either.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I ended up just drinking so much.
See, I have a one. Like I have like my one worst hangover.
Yeah.
Like 4th year of university drinking. Fuck. We called it jungle juice, right? It was just like
that's
it's
the
like
shit that always
cheap,
fucked me up.
It was like cheap vodka.
It's
with,
just purple shit.
Yeah, with like
And it's
Sprite
amazing.
and those frozen
Kool-Aids or
frozen
something,
things
or-
of juice.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you mix it in one of those things that you pour on your basketball coach when you win the championship, like a full Gatorade
Yeah.
bin of it.
I'm not familiar with that because I never won anything.
I never won sports.
Yeah, I wasn't the winner at sports usually. Participant there
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Consolation finalist MVP.
But that juice
Taking it.
That juice would fuck your
Yeah,
head.
and there was like a one where I remember, like that was it. That was probably the worst I've ever felt. Ever.
Yep.
Was that following morning. Great time though. Great time.
Really great time.
It was a great time.
I remember when I visited you on like your birthday and I got fucked up and was like throwing up in the bar as soon as we got to the bar.
As soon as we got there, because you
you
and Liam were being little rascals
Yeah.
all night, and you paid the price. That next morning also was one of my worst.
Oh yeah, you were
ones.
fucked up.
I was
yeah.
fucked up.
But that's like, you have so many of those in university because it's a bunch of degenerates going to the bar.
God.
Like when you're like 20 years old and, going out to the bar with a bunch of like-minded people who are just like, you professionally drink. It's like, going to the pre-drink and then we're going to go to bip, I'm just like, oh my God, we just like made so many plans of accomplishing absolutely nothing.
Imagine if we planned our country's future with this
With
due
this
diligence.
crop of people. This is the future.
This is the future. I get really annoyed when people do that. I mean, even like last night, we're out, when there's that like, we were leaving track and field and it was like, hey, we want to go this way. No, we want food this way, this way, this way. And it's that like no one makes the decision, but everyone talks about making the decision.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
No one's
really
you got to pull the trigger.
bang, bang,
Bang, bang, bang, bang.
bang, bang.
And then you just end up being on the corner for 10 minutes, wasting time. And you're like,
Yeah.
well,
Finished half a pack of
Maybe we
cigarettes sitting there on the corner.
maybe we couldn't go there. 'Cause it's, I heard it's expensive.
Is it good? Is it good there?
I've heard it's,
Is it good?
it's expensive.
Is it good? No.
My friend went there and she said they don't like tall people who have hair.
Only short baldies over at Short Baldies Co.
Yeah.
Was
Yep.
that you? One of us vibrated there. Oh, jeez, it was me.
I never vibrate.
Hey.
Only for you.
Hey. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something.
We already are,
okay,
asshole.
Let's talk about something else in a new segment called The 3 Count.
Oh my god.
Oh, productions now. Something real exciting happened last night on SmackDown Live. In Manchester, they were filming in Manchester, so there was a tape delay.
What happened?
What happened?
I just want to tell everyone at home too. This is a new. I don't even know about this.
You don't even know what's happening.
Cameron just sprung this on me. He's hungover. He just sprung this on me. 1, 2, 3 count. He had the production value. I'm just giving kudos to you right now. I don't care, even if this is a good segment or if we ever are gonna do it again, because I might hate it.
The crowd might not like it. Let's get into it.
Press
Something
forward.
really excited happened last night. SmackDown Live was filming in Manchester, and we got to
Manchester by the Sea.
Manchester by the Sea, and we got to see Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship, and check out what happened.
What?
AJ Styles is getting into position. Eyes on the champion.
He's got his eyes on him.
AJ
Oh,
Styles.
off the rope.
Phenomenal.
Oh, he punched him in the
hit it.
fucking face
AJ
so hard.
Styles cover. Styles has done it again.
And AJ Styles wins.
Here is your winner.
They don't want none.
He's grabbing his hair like, I can't believe it. I punched him in the face so hard.
I can't believe it. Believe it.
Believe it.
AJ Styles is the
Better believe
WWE
it.
champion.
So AJ Styles wins the WWE Championship last night. Very excited.
I'm a Jinder Mahal guy myself.
You're a Jinder Mahal fan.
I like him.
Jinder
He's
Mahal,
polarizing.
That's one way to put it. Jinder Mahal held the belt for 170 days, and everyone was.
But who's counting?
Not me.
Yep.
Everyone was kind of done with it. Yeah, I like those moments when the thing that you want to happen finally happens, and you're like, yeah, good.
170. That's a long time.
It took a long time
for a guy named Ginger to have.
Jinder.
Oh.
Does that change the narrative? What's happening?
Yeah. I thought it was a chef angle.
Has
Add some
anyone ever done a
ginger.
chef character?
Yeah. Big Papa Chef. He goes, I'm going to cut you all down.
Big Papa Chef.
I'm going to cut you all down.
Those Big Papa Chef versus
Big Papa Chef.
Big
He
Boss
was
Man.
the guy. Yeah, versus the Big Boss Man. He was like, yeah. He was like the black adversary of Big Boss Man. And he goes like, I'm cooking white people tonight, motherfuckers. It's just like, shit.
Shit.
I like
This
him
got
better than Big
edgy.
Boss Man. Big Boss Man's a dick. He's just like a security guard. He's got a tood. I don't need to show you my ID, Big Boss Man. We're cooking white people tonight. Why don't they have that? What happened? What happened? Why did they make New Day prance around with
What happened to-
trumpets and trombones? Like,
It's-
unless that's what they want to do, go for it. Do whatever
It's
you want to do.
no, like it all has to be.
Is it offensive? I think
It all has to be PG now. That's just sort of it. You know, like there was, I think.
Jinder Mahal. What is he? He's like the face of terrorism. Is he like?
No. He's like Jinder Mahal's character is turned into just kind of like this like spoiled rich Indian guy,
Okay.
right? Who
It's still like,
you know, and
there's still like just a racial stereotype.
there
Like,
is.
This guy's name's Jeff.
No, but he is Canadian.
Is he?
Yeah, like
Is
his
he?
his family is from India, but he himself I think was born in somewhere in Alberta.
Yeah. Do they say that in his announcement?
No, they say he's from India.
That's what I'm trying to say.
After they can't do like obscene anymore. Like
What's
the way that they
obscene
kinda
about I'm cooking white people?
You're looking at me.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Like
I would hope
they've
so.
said some fucked up shit on wrestling. They don't. No one takes it seriously.
No.
Yeah.
But you do have to like I think just like keep it PG for people. There's like families and shit. It's on at like 8 p.m.
Yeah, I think it's still. I don't know. It's so white trash.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
no.
like, come on, like you're not gonna ruin any kid's life from a little bit of swearing and some white people getting cooked up. No one's actually gonna die.
No one's actually gonna die. It's all fake cooking.
Yeah. I just miss the old wrestling.
Of course.
Yeah.
Course. Back when Shit had attitude.
Yeah. People were getting in mud fight matches.
Yep.
And just beauty contests. That was just like a match.
That was
You just you just walk up and down, and people will yell things at you.
And Vince McMahon, special ref, special guest ref.
You get catcalled by 80,000 drunk people.
Rednecks, bra and
If you
panties
can walk
matches.
up
Remember
and
those?
down, you get a belt.
Yeah,
Of course I do.
of course you do.
Yeah. It's fucking legendary shit.
They definitely don't do that anymore.
On the topic of wrestling, let's fucking fire up sports. I'm firing hot
Sports!
right now. Let's go and just kick it.
While we're in the topic of sports, entertainment, Brendan, what do you got for us?
Just kick it. Kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it. I never want to start until it really kicks in. 1, 2, now. It is sports. Yep. So I've got some updates. I got some sad news mostly in sports. Baseball's over. World Series is done. I just wanted to give some obits of some legendary baseball players who have died, because recently there's been some legends that have passed away. Todd Carew, he's dead. Yogi Berra, he's dead. Tom Hankey, we're not sure where he is. Mickey Mantle, he's dead. Barry Bonds isn't dead, but his chance of getting into the Hall of Fame are dead. Pete Rose, still not sure. Up in the air. That's all that are dead. Sweet.
Oh my god.
Do you have any red flags?
What, right into the right into
I think we should. We're trying to hit some markers here, right? We've got big execs paying big top dollar to get us to segment this off, right? Tight packages, Cameron. Tight packages. They say a YouTube mind, they can't watch a video for more than 30 seconds without getting distracted. Why do you think Vines got pulled then?
You think that'd be perfect? It'd be just 8 seconds of like,
People watching Vines.
people watching Vines. I don't know.
How did it just get to that? Unboxing of Vines.
Oh yeah.
Someone's watching a Vine and you get to watch them watch a Vine.
Ooh. But it's a Vine of them watching a Vine.
I think you should be able to pay people to use their VR to see what they're seeing.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Eh?
Yeah.
Just sitting at home and go, you put that VR on, you go surf. I don't know how to.
It'd be a good way to make money, you know, just like bus driver. You just want to see
Yeah.
what a bus driver
I get
sees.
paid to watch the bus driver actually through a VR.
Make sure he's doing the right thing.
Yeah. These bus drivers are horrible. You're fired. You're VR fired. No.
Comes in a little earpiece. You're virtually fired in reality. Oh. Thanks for that. What are you drinking today, Brennan?
Muskoka Detour.
Muskoka Detour.
Yep. Smooth as a patio chair.
Smooth as a Muskoka chair.
Yep. Also, Muskoka chairs are terrible, by the way. They're the most uncomfortable
Yeah, I
chair.
don't
Just
think-
lay on some slats of wood and bake in the sun.
It's the
Because you're drunk. Because you're at a cottage. And there's nothing to do but stare at the sun. Ooh, a loon. 18 more beers, please. I want to black out tonight in a sleeping bag.
Is this how your cottage experiences are like?
Yeah.
Blacking
I
out.
love
in
the
sleep bags.
cottage.
You don't have a family cottage, do you?
No, but when we like rent a cottage, I used to have a family cottage. I was
Yeah.
too young to drink when we went to there.
You were too young to drink 18 beers.
Yeah. Not at age 10. No way.
Your dad capped you
Getting
off at
gummy
5.
worms.
Yeah.
Gummy worms were enough to get me going.
Gummy beers.
Gummy bears. I like the worms.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
What is, are you a cottage guy? Do you want to be a cottage guy? Fuck, I'm not a cottage
No,
guy.
I'm not.
Yeah, me
my
neither.
whole family is.
They're
But
cottage people.
Yeah, love cottages. They always want that. I'm just
Is there going to be a family cottage?
I don't know.
Family's big enough.
I don't know. It is kind of. I don't know. A cottage is weird. It's like
They
a
are
lot of maintenance for. Well, because we both have had like cottage families.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad and whatever, they have a cottage.
Yes, my dad and whatever has a cottage.
Yeah, whatever that whole situation is over there. There's your dad. That's the only thing. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's a lot of upkeep, and you have to close it down for the winter and all that shit. It's like,
Open
is
it up
this
for the
insane?
summer.
Like, we're gonna go here 4 weekends out of the year, maybe. Like, no, I'm not. I don't need no cottage.
When you were a kid, did you
I'll just go on vacation.
just go on vacation?
Yeah, and I don't have to clean it up after.
When you were a kid, did any of your friends have cottages?
Yeah.
Like, would they
Some
go,
of my
like
friends still have
and like
cottages.
they'd go on weekends in the summer?
Yep.
And then what would you kind of be
I
just
go with
kind of
like
like
Dan all the time.
oh, so you would go. You wouldn't just kind of be like left like in Mount Albert and everyone else was at their cottage.
No, sometimes it was like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm just like, everyone's at the cottage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh.
See, like us growing up, like no
Who
one
am I
else.
going to hang out with? Like 4 people in this
Dad?
town.
Yeah. See, when I was growing up, none of my friends' parents had cottages, so nobody left town. So
Yeah.
I was always the only one to leave town.
Okay.
So everyone
But did you bring
keeps having
friends up?
fun. No, I would never have.
What?
I would
Really?
never have like opened them up to that environment. not in a sketchy way. Not in
Yeah.
a sketchy way. Just
'Cause I'd invite
my
friends
cottage.
when
My
I
cottage had rules. It was like up at 10, at the absolute latest. Like you'd probably get waking up around like
you live in a
8:30.
fucking pioneer village? What are
Yeah,
you
no, and then it
talking
was
about?
like, breakfast. You know, you could have like cereal or like oatmeal in the morning, and then it'd be like help fix stuff, like you said, like maintenance things, right? You know, it'd be like chop the wood over here, like you're building a railing over here, until like noon, and then it was like sandwiches, and then we could hang out for the afternoon. But hanging out meant sitting on the dock with the rest of the family.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I could like chill inside and like, you know, just kind of do anything. No, it was like, no, like you're with your family on the weekend, so you spend time with your family. So I didn't ever want to bring a friend up and then like make them
Do work.
do these like ridiculous like rules.
Yeah, see, I didn't really do that much of that
Mhm.
shit at the cottage.
'Cause-
It was just
Like
go and
have
chill.
fun.
Yeah, maybe we'll play cards. And like, I'm probably mostly gonna go catch fish and light stuff on fire.
Yep.
That's mostly what I'm gonna do.
And
And watch some old movies.
I'm also and the movies you had to like there was only like the one TV, so it was like everyone had to watch the one thing, but it was never
we had like a TV that didn't work.
It was never what you wanted. It was always what like others wanted. Did you ever have that?
Pretty much, you just got shafted a lot.
Every single time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was because the cottage that I
Yeah,
went to,
I
like
was
it
fine
was
with it. I have 2 older sisters, so I'm the youngest. So I get, you get shafted with picks and like, I want the remote. I want to watch my show. I'm like, nope.
But isn't that how you got to watch shows like you're watching like Saved by the Bell because like your
No,
sisters?
I'm not saying I didn't dislike it, but it's like some I would rather avoid. Like I watched a lot of the OC because of that.
Ooh, I love the
shit.
OC.
See, I hate it.
Wanna-
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it anymore. Then we
Well, we'll talk about the struggle between Marissa and that guy.
Let's talk about it after the
whole
break.
Time. That guy's like 30 years old.
Let's take a little break and
Okay,
we'll talk
let's
about it later.
go. Yeah, we'll talk later.
You're gonna listen to a commercial and then we will be right back.
Yeah, bye. This episode is also brought to you by Murdoch Mysteries. Murder in Canada, set in old-timey fashion. All the family can enjoy Murdoch Mysteries.
Special thanks to
We're
Murdoch
back,
Mysteries.
We're back.
What's your favorite original CBC programming?
Arctic Air. Hands down.
You're not a corner gas fan?
Fuck corner gas.
What?
It's
Shit,
like
that shows.
It's like
decent.
King of the Hill light. It's terrible. It's like Canadian bad King of the Hill. It's terrible with real people that are shitty.
So it's a totally different show.
Fuck corner gas.
I like that one. I like corner gas.
I'd rather watch Degrassi Next Gen.
Degrassi Next Gen. Well, of course.
It's shit.
Yeah.
Original. It's all about the original. Spike.
You're losing me.
You don't know Spike.
You're
do
losing
you?
me. No,
You don't know Spike?
No.
Nah, she was a cool chick in the original one.
Oh, she's a cool chick.
Do your research.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's move on from this. I'm 100% sure.
We're moving on from. That's the thing. The more we start talking about movies and shows, the more mistakes we end up making. And we only made one mistake last week. I don't think we've made any mistakes yet this week. But we did.
definitely
We
did.
did do a little bit of fuck ups last week.
Yeah.
Whoopsies, 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 whoopsies.
Only one.
Just a little boop.
just a little boop. Just a little boop. Boop.
Gotta be pretty quick to catch that.
We were Fred Durst. Fred Durst, we
Go
thought
on.
was born on the West Coast. turns out he's not.
What?
Yep. So he's born in North Carolina.
Oh.
Grew up in Jacksonville,
Oh,
but wears the
yeah.
Yankees hat with Boston colors. Dude's fucking all over the place.
Then why would I say he was from the West Coast?
No idea. No idea, because he's in a lowrider in all of his music videos. Anytime I see him,
He's
in
not. He's always on a big stage and he's looking down at the camera. The camera's always
Always.
like on the ground and up at him.
It was always really flashy. Everything was always just.
So many pants.
This is not the first time.
And
we've
I just mean
talked-
one pair. So
Oh
many
my
pants. He's like 5 pairs of pants in one pants. The baggiest pants ever.
That was the style. Were you a baggy pant
It
guy?
wasn't. Maybe for like a bit.
Were you like an and one, or
And one.
Echo? Remember Echo?
No,
Exco?
No. It was mostly like skater shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you could have gone those two ways in the early 2000s. Yeah, you could have either been that Echo, Exco, or
Yep.
skate.
Fat Farm, Sean John, all that
Yeah,
type of shit.
all that type of shit.
Or skater shit.
Or Billabong tees.
Billabong and Hurley and whatever.
Yep.
If you were cool, you had like a Baker t-shirt.
I don't know.
I definitely. I
definitely-
didn't.
I don't think I know what that
I
is.
didn't. It's a skateboard company.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like the cool company, man.
Oh, they are.
No,
They're
they are
real
cool.
cool.
No, they are actually really
Super
cool.
cool.
They're actually really cool.
Jeez.
There's going to be more corrections, by the way.
No, that was the only one.
No, for next week.
Oh, for next week. Really? Have we been?
I've fucked up a couple times.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I got some.
I'm going to be honest, lay myself on the road there. I fucked up a bit.
Well, if you maybe like we'll make another contest to our listeners. If they can correct us before we can correct us. I don't know. We'll give them like one letter of the password of the email password.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
some incentive.
That's some incentive at least. It's like you gotta sing for your supper.
I think we should do a blind email jelly bean count.
Go on.
That you send in your submission of how many jelly beans you think we have in the glass jar.
Oh, you mean this
Of
glass?
jelly
Oh, you
beans.
mean this glass jar?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, here it is.
That
yeah.
glass jar that you have in your hands right now that I'm
That-
looking at.
Yeah, that's right here.
That's full of jelly beans. God, it looks so full.
It looks so full.
How full do you think it is? How many
How
jelly
full-
beans are in the container?
It's the normal size container.
Questions you could ask.
Questions
that
you may
might
ask.
help you
Yep.
understand the dimensions of this. Cameron can hold it in his 2 hands.
Now, keep in mind, one hand is securing the underside, the base, and the second hand is almost forming like a 90-degree angle, so I can kind of
In conjunction with your other hand,
yeah.
of course.
So it's
your hand can't.
Yeah.
God forbid your hand can't do 90 degrees by itself.
No, that would be little claws, little talons. No.
She's got straight hands.
I've got some pretty nice hands.
Yep, they're also
are-
really tiny. So I'm gonna say 50 jelly beans. Just a guess. We want your submissions though. We've already given you the email. If you didn't remember it,
From 3 episodes
turn
ago.
it off right now. No, you said it already.
I'll
right?
come back.
Okay. We're desperate.
We are. We are.
Yeah. Stop holding up this jelly
I'll
bean
put it
thing.
down.
Can you put it down?
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Good.
Sounded like a piece of paper more than a big old glass jar. Jelly
well, I
beans.
mean, I think that could be a hint.
Do you like
about
jelly
how
beans?
many-
I don't.
Uh,
I don't like jelly beans.
yeah, no, I'm down. I'm down with jelly beans. I'm
they're
definitely more.
pretty
I'm
shit
definitely more
candy.
chocolate than candy, though.
Yeah,
For
but
me?
as far as candy, like chewy stuff and like very hard stuff, yes, jelly bean. Make up your mind.
Oh, is it chewy?
Are
Is
you
it
soft?
hard? Yeah.
Are you what the fuck?
I also
got
don't
a
like-
shell on it.
You have to have a
It was
whole
in
little.
Harry Potter.
It was, yeah. Those ones that tasted all those. Yeah.
P1 or something.
How did they get the pea taste? Like
Harry Potter piss.
how many
Daniel
people
Radcliffe is
were-
a very good actor. He's very committed to his roles. He pissed.
He pissed for the beans. Thank you,
Thanks
Danny.
for pissing on magic beans, Danny. How about that movie where you're a horse and you're naked or something? You ever see that one?
Getting so. Yeah, no, I never saw it. Equus. Wasn't that what it's called?
Yeah, sure.
Oh fuck! We just blew it. We just blew it. We didn't.
What?
I hadn't said anything potentially wrong. I think all episode. I think that was it.
Oh, well, the listeners will come through and they'll figure it out.
Are you kidding me? All these Harry Potter fans that listen. All these HPs.
I'm taking a stance against him. You grow up. Watch a real movie.
Watch a real movie.
Watch Casino. It's way better than all 18 of those movies stacked up next to each other. Just watch Casino once and you'll fucking cry your mind and be like, I'm in
Oh.
Just like I'm an idiot because I thought these movies were really good. Turns out there's a lot of great cinema. Not starring Daniel Radcliffe. Sorry, Daniel. You were a kid, you didn't know. I would have took the role too.
No, well, why wouldn't you?
Because magic.
You could. Magic's kind of scary.
It's a sin.
That's true. We all. Daniel Radcliffe is going to hell for what he's done.
100%.
For what he's done. Did
No, I didn't. Did you
Oh, cut me some slack.
Did you
Did you
Did you help
What?
me get my groceries, please?
I got a red flag for you.
Yeah.
Don't be so enthused by what's
Great.
going on.
Preach, my
Preach,
dude.
brother. Okay, today's
Preach,
simple.
my dude.
Red flags, as we all know, just things that would kind of be like an instant turn off, kind of like a no, yes or no,
Yes.
yes or no. Here's a simple one for you. What if someone had the same name as your mom?
No.
You
said like a quick yes or no.
Well, I mean, that was pretty quick. Thanks. So that's a big.
Well,
no.
my mom has the same name as my name, so it'd be confusing. I'm a junior from the mom side.
Did not know that.
Real
about
close with
you.
my mom. Shout out, mom.
Shut up, mom life.
Yep.
So besides that one little sidestep, Couldn't do it?
What? No.
No.
Can you?
No.
Do you want to meet a woman that has your mom's name?
I was
Think about your mom's name. I'm thinking of mine. I don't know anyone my my age
also-
that has my mom's
There's
name.
also no young Marylands.
Don't say my mom's
around.
name.
I'm sorry.
You trying to get her hacked on Facebook?
Yeah, we're gonna edit that out. I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry, Mary. Oh, said it again.
Yeah, same with like no one wants to meet a Linda. Do you know any young Lindas?
I know one. Yeah, but still, no. I know what
My
you're saying.
aunt's name's Linda, who
Ooh.
is my mom's sister. I'm just naming names right now, and that's also it's another name. That's like an older name.
Yeah.
Like yeah, Marilyn. I don't know that. Lynn too. That's like a trashy kind of name. Lynn.
Oh, Lynn. Well, yeah, Lynn's the trashy. You know, you add Lynn after any name, and it
Yeah.
turns it insta.
Any offshoot of like Mary Lou. It's just
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. No, it was
we're
going
close
so
to the
well.
pasture site.
So. So yeah, I guess names can be what are we not? We don't like someone for their name, or we're not
Yeah.
attracted to someone.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Like what are the hot names? What are the
I don't know.
hottest
You have
names?
one that's been. You've had like the same named girlfriend like 8 times, haven't you?
Twice.
Yeah, that's
But
like a
the
million
second one-
times. That's
the
like a
second
million
one-
times.
The second one was only like it was like I went by the second name, but the first name was the similar name. You know, so it's like I never had to call the same I never had to call them by the same name.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know?
Call them all bitch.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, but names are. I don't know. You have to say their name a lot, so it's you. You got to be down.
It's got to be a good name.
Not good. Just like
That's
I
a
don't
good
know what
name.
that means.
That's a good name.
That's a
right
good
there.
name.
That's a
Yeah.
good name.
But like just guys with the name Cletus are going to have a tough time.
Slightly difficult.
Yeah.
Go at it.
Yeah.
Who's naming
Anyone
is
named
anyone
Blake?
named-
Sorry. Sorry up there.
Sorry, Blake.
You got a dog
man
name.
or woman named Blake.
So, Blake Lively. She did pretty well.
I guess okay. There's one example.
There's one Blake.
One.
You get one.
Every name gets one famous person by that name. You know,
Cameron Diaz.
Brandon Fraser.
Brandon Fraser.
No, it's Brendan Fraser.
You said Brandon.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you fucking salty
I
bastard.
said Brendan
You
Fraser.
know my name.
I know your
Oh my
name.
God, you son of a bitch.
Oh, by the way, okay.
People in my own family don't know my name. So I'm not gonna blame you.
Yeah,
for
no. Can you kind of like make up your mind? Decide on one spelling. One.
Me?
You know, between Brendans, Brondans, between all of you,
Brendon.
can you just pick one?
It's Brendan. Mine's the only name that should matter. Everyone else, go kick rocks with your stupid name.
And
I'm
also-
calling you B Dot.
B dot.
Yeah.
Also, those of you named Caitlin, can you also just pick one?
Yeah.
You know, if there's a Y, that's cool. If there's a K, you know, do you. But pick
A lot
one.
of Jacquelines. Completely different. There's like 18 spellings of that.
Like, come on. Like, you're just setting us up for failure writing the wrong name on a card.
yeah, it is stupid. It is stupid. I think they should eradicate that.
I think all names
My name
have...
I should be a number. 38. You're the 38th Brendan of your name, so you're 38.
You don't even get Brendan.
BRE 38.
Bree 38. Yeah, that'd be so much more helpful.
Hey, Brandon. You're like, no.
So, who still calls you?
I just don't respond.
You just don't
I don't
respond?
talk to a lot of people anymore.
I guess the
I just
people-
don't respond. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to talk to you and learn your shitty name.
Your name's Craig.
Yeah, whatever your name is.
Fuck you, Craig. For having one spelling of your
Just
name.
Some asshole in front of me. I don't know your name, sir.
and you don't know my name. People are still getting that wrong. Brendan, they're calling you Brandon.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Brendon.
Brennan.
Brennan.
Yep, I've had that. Brandon.
I know a Brendan.
People, like literally people at my work will email me and to get my email, they have to type my name in and then spell it wrong
Like
in the email.
Oh.
They have to go BRE, and then my email comes up. They hit it, and they go, "Hey, Brandon." It's like, you fucked, and I'll just like send it back if their name is Ryan. I'll just be like, "Hey, Brian," just to like fuck with them, and they don't even notice. They don't say anything, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna. I don't care. I don't want to get to know you that well that we have this exchange. Like, it's a sad thing. Like, hey, man, actually, my name's actually Brandon. It's not Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, is it? Oh, your stupid little name. I'm like, okay, you're asshole now. That's your name.
That's your new name.
Fucking dickhead.
Should I spell it?
Yeah. Hey, shitbird. Yeah, names are silly, though. I don't really care that much.
Yeah. No, they are. They are.
Just don't be named my mom, because I ain't going to date you.
There we go.
Her name was Mom. I can't date her.
You can't date a woman named Mom.
Do you remember how old you were when you realized everyone else called their mom, and you're like, Mom, and people are like when you're a kid, like I have a daughter or son as well, so
Yeah.
I can I'll respond to that in the grocery store because I don't know where they are either.
You're just yelling for your parents everywhere you go.
Help me! Do you ever get lost? Do your parents lose you somewhere like Canada's Wonderland or anything like that?
No.
No.
No. I remember, I think embarrassingly, fuck, how does it go?
Chopped wood wrong at the cottage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well,
got
don't
hit?
get me started.
Jesus.
Don't get me started about that one time. I got a fishing
No
hook
wonder
stuck
you
in
don't
my
want
foot.
a cottage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're back. We're back on.
No. Continue.
Oh, I don't even know. No, my parents, no, I never got lost. Yeah. I was never on a leash. In retrospect, I would have liked to be
leash?
on a leash. I think it would have been fun.
No.
You ever seen a kid on a?
I've
they got
seen it.
like a full body harness, and you just kind of pull them back when they get out of.
Yeah, I think that's animalistic and wrong.
It's kind of funny.
It's funny. No, it's funny.
I want to know that. I want to know the type of children that are raised.
I want to know the type of parents who are like, this is the solution. Tie them up.
Tie them up.
We can go out if you're tied up. I don't want to let you wild out here. Like, oh
Come
my
on,
God,
Gavin.
what does your dog look like? It just has like its own car that they control with the room. He's not allowed outside. He won't touch the ground. We trained him so poorly, he can't even walk. He just sits.
Just sits everywhere.
Sits and drools. Got our son on a leash.
Yeah, what kind of kids are raised by leashes? I want to see them like that kid on the leash. You want to see him like 15 years later when his life's kind of getting together.
Yeah, this retired dad, he's got him on a leash in the old folks' home on the ground.
Yeah,
Just
like, how would
let's
that-
go, puppy. You son of a bitch. I remember everything.
I
I remember everything. And you got me to take care of you? You dummy.
This got dark. Leash kids are gonna get you.
Well, you got to hold some kind of, there's got to be some weird boundaries you set up if you're a kid who was on a leash.
Yeah, I can definitely.
Yeah.
You're
Daddy, how come you treat me like the dog? Mark doesn't get treated like a dog. My friend at school, I talk to him.
I would love to see like parents walking their dog and their kid. Like,
the
they're
double.
both on
Yeah. And who's got the better leash?
the dog.
Dogs got the better leash. Kids got the better treats. Got bear claws. That dog's got none of that.
Dogs don't got bear claws.
Yeah. He's got some knockoff beef liver. He's got some pepperoni. Some bad sausages.
Some bad sausages.
Bad sausages.
Oh. I would love to see that. No kids on leashes around here, though. A lot of kids, but no kids on leashes. Sometimes I peer out the
I don't
window.
remember the last time seeing that. I think maybe if I was at Canada's Wonderland
Or probably
or
like
something.
in a mall at Christmas.
Like Canada's Wonderland is a good spot. You always see a mixed bag. Mixed bag of people.
Good old mixed bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went there one time with my sister. who was working. She was like volunteering at my mom's work, and they're a social support network. So they work with like mentally challenged people and like low income housing. You know, people who have problems, whatever, generic problems. And so we went to Canada's Wonderland, and it was with like a group of like younger kids who have special needs. And so they have passes for you to where you bypass waiting in line because like some kids have agitations and stuff. They can't sit in the fucking sun for like an hour waiting for the bat. So we get all these passes. I'm gonna go with my sister and like a couple other girls her age or like people her age. And we go, and so we get to pass every fucking line. So it's like we're there, and I'm just like with my sister, like going on every sick roller coaster, and it takes like 1 minute to get to them. So we get to go on like fucking everything, and it's like a mate. It's like, oh shit, like, and like the kids are cool, and they're all like really nice. And I'm like, oh, it's a good time. Like, you know, they just, you know, want to have a good time. Everyone's enjoying themselves, and we're having a good time. And then, like, after we go home, there was like a pause at one of the like restrooms. And we were there for like a while, and I remember just like hanging out there, and then we like left. And I was like, I didn't really think about it. I'm like, oh, let's go to the next ride when whenever fucking like Tomb Raider or some shit came out. And we did all that, and then went home with my sister, and we were just driving in her car back. And then she was just like, oh yeah, it's like, were you talking to like whatever his name was? I'm like, oh yeah, he was like pretty nice, like a little creepy. He's like, yeah. He was in some trouble. He's like, because he got caught sucking one of the other guy's dicks in the bathroom at Canada's Wonderland.
What?
Yeah.
That's not where I saw that story going.
I know.
How young were these kids?
They were probably like teenagers.
Okay.
Like
That's what was happening in the big washroom.
That's what happened in the washroom. Yeah, one of
my
the other
God.
like campers, they like went into the washroom together, and this kid like sucked his dick at the urinal, and they like in public, and I was just like outside being like, God, I can't wait for Top Gun. We were like having a good day. I'm pretty sure I shook this kid's hand after too. Like didn't even. He's like, hey, like his. They're just all like nice kids or whatever, and then it's just like, you know, just sucking his cock in the bathroom.
No. Oh, they should have both been on leashes.
Oh my God, no, that's not the one.
That was at the point.
No, the point was the speed pass is amazing. The speed pass is so good. Go with mentally challenged kids to Wonderland. You're going to ride fucking everything. You can go on the busiest day of summer, the hottest day. You will be in the shade and satisfied.
You get to ride every ride.
You might even get your fucking dick sucked in the bathroom.
Your dick sucked in the bathroom. Brendan, what a story.
Let's close it with that.
That's let's end it on that note. What do you have to plug?
I have
this
nothing
week?
to plug. That was it.
One of these days.
I just want to send those messages out to the world. Let's just kill it.
Let's just kill it right there.
Yeah, you got your plugs.
You got your plugs. Everyone, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.